Hello and welcome to you all. Today we'll start with polynomial. Second chapter, class 10, polynomial. This chapter 2, class 10. Chapter is polynomial. In class 9th, we have read about polynomial. The polynomial is, suppose p of x is ax plus b, where a is not equal to 0. This means this is polynomial, this is linear polynomial. A to the power 1. Suppose p of x is ax square plus bx plus c. Another p of x is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. P of x ax to the power 4 plus bx cube cx square plus d. These four are examples of polynomial. This is polynomial in the variable x of degree 1. Degree of polynomial. Degree of polynomial equal to 1. So d is 1. Here d is 2. This is d is 3 and this is d equal to 4. So degree, we have degree for each polynomial. Degree 1, degree 2, degree 3, degree 4. So 4 degree we have. Now what we must know about polynomial is any polynomial, any algebraic expression will be said to be polynomial if it will have integer as exponent. Integer as exponent. If it will have the largest degree it has, the polynomial will be said to be of that degree only. Coefficient of x cube here is a. Coefficient, this is x for x square, this is b for x, this is c. This way we read polynomial. Now this is integer as exponent. If then only polynomial, right? And if we will have fractions or negative integers in exponent, then expression won't be polynomial. If we have negative numbers or fractions in the polynomial, in the if an algebraic expression has, suppose a x to the power 3 by 2 and this is bx. So this won't be polynomial because x to the power 3 and 2 will never be polynomial. This is, the exponent is in fraction, and if exponent is in fraction or in negative or exponent, you have a x to the power minus 2 plus b x. The power is minus negative integer or fraction. This expression will not be polynomial. So this is the intro of polynomial what we have read in class 9 introduction. Now in class 10, for this class, the basic is geometrical. We will read about polynomial. Now suppose this expression 2y square minus 3y plus 4. This is a polynomial in the variable y where degree is 2 and degree is 2, coefficient of y square is 2. So this is we have. Now third, I won't waste your time. See, we will proceed. Suppose if degree is 1, that is ax plus b. So, equation will be linear polynomial. Equation is linear polynomial. If degree is 2, so this is ax square plus bx plus c. So this is quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. B equals to 3. So this is ax square plus bx plus c. Now we will name this polynomial as tetra, and another when d equal to 4 it is called quadrilateral. So if polynomial is 2, this is quadratic. Again, these points to be kept in mind. Now fourth, cubic polynomial, and when d is 3 we name it as cubic polynomial, where a, b, c and d are real number. See, this is ax cube plus bx plus ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Right. So this is done. Now we'll start with exercise 2.1. There are few examples, and before doing examples of 1.1, we will understand the zeros for polynomial. For what value the equation will have 0. What is 0? Suppose this expression px equal to x square minus 3x minus 4. X square minus 3x minus 4. So px is x square minus 3x minus 4. So this is x square. This can be written as 4x plus x minus 4. This is x into x minus 4 plus 1 into x minus 4. So this is x plus 1 and this is x minus 4. This is equation. This is the factorization of this polynomial. Now this is px. Now if px is 0, so x plus 1 will be 0, so x is minus 1, and from this equation if x is, so x is plus 4. The zeros for this equation, zeros for zeros for this polynomial, alpha is minus 1 and beta is plus 4. So we have these two. Now see, one polynomial minus 1, another polynomial plus 4. So we have these two values, minus 1 and plus 4. In the entire chapter, in this chapter, we'll read for in exercise 2.2, we will read about alpha, beta, gamma only. Right, and these two zeros are termed as alpha and beta. So first 0 alpha, another 0 beta. The sum of alpha and beta is minus b by a for any polynomial quadratic equation, and sum of and product of alpha beta is c by a. So this is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 if then alpha and beta are two zeros. Alpha and beta are two roots. Remember, the next topic we are going to do is graphical representation of this polynomial expression. The graphical representation, we will represent this number on number line, that is Cartesian plan, right? The number of times this value, suppose this is -1 and this is +4, so these two zeros are the roots of this equation. This is y, this is y dash, this is x, and this is x dash. So these two values are zeros of this polynomial, right? So c by a, and this is minus b by a. So this value will hold true. This is um, the this is algebraic expression in the form algebraic expression. On factorization we got x plus 1 and x minus 4, and this is x plus 1 equal to 0, x equal to -1, x plus 4 when 0, this is 4. इसको याद रखना है. The point is कि यहाँ 0 आया कैसे, ये सीखना है. ये हमने क्लास 7th में सीखा है. क्या बोलते हैं, दिस इज कॉल्ड एज स्प्लिटिंग द मिडिल टर्म. वी कॉल इट एज स्प्लिटिंग द मिडिल टर्म. फैक्टराइज करना है. फैक्टराइज कैसे करेंगे, बोला जाता है कि स्प्लिटिंग द मिडिल टर्म, इसको फैक्टराइज करेंगे. ये जो बीच वाला टर्म है इसको स्प्लिट करना है. इसको स्प्लिट करेंगे और इसका प्रोडक्ट होता क्या है, दिस इज ए एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस बी एक्स प्लस सी इक्वल टू 0. तो जो ए सी है ये जितना आएगा, और ये बी है, ए और सी को ऐड करके इतना आना चाहिए, ए सी के बराबर आना चाहिए. ओके, सो दिस इज -3. 1, a is 1 and c is -4, so ac is -4, right? Now we need a, b will be the sum of a and c, and this is b. On multiplying we get a into c is b, right? So b is a plus c. In class 8th we read this factorization method. There is no need in class 10th, but again this is said that they term it as splitting the middle term. We have to split the middle term, but at the same time we have to find the product of these two endpoint. See, b is -3. Now what is a plus c? A is 1 and b is -1. So on adding these two we get -3. This is for understanding only. B equal to a into c. So b is -3 and so b can be written as -4 plus 1. Now multiply these two, -4 into 1. You will get AC, that is -4. So this is must for any candidate. These are expression, but these are the tools through which, the way through which you can solve these questions. We will attempt few before going into graphical expression. The one is another example for this. Two y square minus 3y plus 4. 2y square minus 3y plus 4. Again, this is splitting method, splitting the middle term method, as the term in class 8th. You will be asked to find factors of this given expression through splitting the middle term method. This is middle term, these are end term. So this is 8 and this is 5. So how will you write? This is 2y square minus 4 2s are 8 and this is 3. So 8 is written as 2 into 2 into 2. Okay. So make it 4 2s are 8. So make it 6y. So this will be 2y square plus 4y plus 2y plus 4. Now this is 2y common, y plus 1 and 4 common, y plus 1. So this is y plus 1 and this is 2y plus 4. This is the expression, and suppose this is 0. So y will be minus 1 and here y will be minus 4 by 2, that is minus 2. So y is minus 1 and this from here y is minus 2. These two are done. Now we will proceed with graphical representation method. रिमेंबर क्लास 8 में पढ़ते हैं तो क्लास 8 में बोला जाता है कि स्प्लिटिंग द मिडिल टर्म मेथड, जो मिडिल में होगा उसको स्प्लिट करना रहता है। अब ये स्प्लिट कैसे करते हैं? सपोज दिस इज suppose you have written 4, so you can write it as minus 4 into minus 1. This sum will make minus 5, product will make plus 5. We have multiple questions. We would have few questions based on this topic. Now next is graphical expression. Geometrical meaning of the zeros of polynomial. Suppose this ax plus b equal to 0. This is linear equation. Now ax is minus b. So x is minus b by a. X is minus b by a. So for px, this equation will be 0. We will represent this graph on number line or Cartesian plane. Suppose y equal to 2x plus 3. These examples are from your NCERT book only. Y is equal to p of x. Suppose y equal to 2x plus 3. That is p of x, polynomial of x is 2x plus 3. Now this 2x plus 3 equal to 0. So 2x equal to minus 3, hence x is minus 3 by 2. Now this x equal to minus 3 by 2. This is your Cartesian plane. This is 0. This is y. This is y dash. This is x. And this is x dash. This is 1. This is 2. This is minus 1. This is minus 2. This is minus 1 and half. Minus 3 by 2. So for this value, this is x equal to minus 3 by 2. This is the graph for x equal to minus 3 by 2. We will read about graphical expression. This is x equal to minus 3 by 2. What we have read in this topic, this is 2x plus 3, 2x plus 3. X equal to minus 3 by 2. If you are asked to draw this graph, you can draw through this way. In this question, this is y equal to 2x plus 3. Now, this is x equal to 3 minus 2. If x, then y. X is, put x equal to 0. Put y equal to 0. And take any one number. This is, take this as 2. So this is 4 plus y, this is 7. This is, put x is 0. When x 0, y is 3. When y 0, this is 2x plus 3. So x is minus 3 by 2. Now we will represent this equation. This is representation of x equal to minus 3 by 2. When we have x equal to minus 3 by 2, this line is parallel to y-axis. Value of x means y is 0. And if when y is 0, this is parallel to y-axis. Now we will solve this and straight jump to the exercise. So you can solve this exercise on your own. These topics are must to attempt. Do attempt because they'll ask in your. It will be asked in your final exam. Examiner का favorite होता है. They will ask it of ask one question of 5 marks from this chapter. For graphical representation is asked usually. See, for 0, x when x is 0, y is 3. So this is 3. And suppose this is 4, 5, 6, 7. Suppose this is 7. So when x is 0, y is 3. So you will write it as 0, comma 3. And when x is minus 3 by 2, this is 0. So we will draw a line. And third is when x is 2, y is 7. So this is 7. Right. This line crossed from here, so this is 2 comma 7. This is 2 comma 7. So understood? This is 2 comma 7. This is 0 comma 3 and this is 3 minus 3 by 2, 0. So this is graphical representation for y equal to 2x plus 3. Now the third we will start with again one question, that is parabolic. This is linear equation. For linear polynomial. For linear polynomial, we get linear graph. For linear polynomial, we get linear graph. And for quadratic equation, we get parabolic graph. For quadratic polynomial, we get parabolic graph. Now we will solve one example we have already solved from linear equation, linear polynomial. Another example we will solve of parabolic type. And once we solve another graphical representation of parabolic type, then we'll start doing questions on graphical representation from exercise. Okay. So second example. Example 2. The second example is when y equal to 3, when y equal to x square minus 3x minus 4. We have to solve this. So y equal to 3x square minus 3x minus 4. So this is representation x and y. If x, then y. Put x equal to 0. X equal to 0. So this is 0 minus 3 into 0 minus 4. So this is minus 4. I will write here for your understanding. And you can, and for those who want to solve this, pause your video and solve. This is suppose y equal to 0. So for which value y will be 0? This is x minus 4 into x plus 1. Right. See, this is x square minus 4x plus x minus 4. So x into x minus 4 plus 1 into x minus 4. This is x plus 1 and this is x minus 4. Right. So put this as when x is minus 1, this value will be 0. When this will be 0 when x is 4. We have two examples. The third, put x equal to 1. Put x equal to 1. So this will be 1 minus 3 minus 4 minus 6. And this is put x equal to 2. When x is 2, this is 4 minus 6 minus 8. So 4 minus 14, that is minus 10. So when x is 2, y is minus of 10. Right. So this is graph table for your. These points are to be presented on Cartesian plane. So x ये 0 है, this is 1. X, draw x up to 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3 and this is 4. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and minus 4. अच्छा अच्छा. Y is minus 4 and this is minus 6. Minus 5, this is minus 6. For x, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. I won't go ahead. We won't take this example. This is not, you are not able to draw this. Keep it as simple. This is x dash, this is y, and this is y dash. Now see, when x is 0, y is minus 4. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. This is minus 4. So when x is 0, y is minus 4. 0 comma minus 4. Done. When y is 0, x is minus 1. So when y is 0, x is minus 1. So this is minus 1. This point is minus 1 comma 0. Now x is 4, y is 0. X is 4, y is 0. X is 4, y is 0. When x is 1, y is minus 6. Minus 5, minus 6. X is 1, y is minus 6. And this is minus 6. For x is 2, y is minus 10. X is 2, y is minus 10. Okay. For x is 2, put the x value of 2 is 4 minus 6 minus 4. So this is plus goes out, this is 6. So when x is 6, this is 6. 4 minus 6 and minus 4. 4 goes out, this is minus 6. X is 2, y is minus 6. X is 1. 1 minus 3 and minus 4. 1 minus 6, put x as 1, 1 minus 3 minus 4 minus 7. So this is minus 6. In both terms we get minus 6 only. x के सामने भी minus 6, यहाँ भी minus 6 और यहाँ भी minus 6. ये दोनों सेम है. This is 1 comma minus 6. This is 2 comma minus 6. Right. So this is called as parabolic graph. And here we have two, this y equal to x